Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here with episode 3 of In Focus Friday. Last week we put some Britannias and UK Lunars into focus, so if you haven't seen that yet, do go check it out, the link's in the description below. This week however I'm just going to put one coin in focus, and it's a very special coin as it's one that me and my brother inherited from my grandfather. So we own it half and half, and if and when we do come to sell it, obviously we'll both get half the return. But it's a really special coin. It's really nice for us to have this from our grandfather. So I thought I'd share it with everybody and put it really nicely in focus. So without further ado, let's zoom in and have a look. So as I said, it's a 1980 half Krugerrand, and this is the first year that the Krugerrands were halves. They were introduced in 1967 as a way for people to better, or have more ability to invest in gold. And I would imagine then the 1980 introduction of the half Krugerrand is an extension of that, so people can invest in half an ounce of gold rather than a full ounce. So just a few facts on it. It's a 22 karat gold coin that's 2.2 millimeters thick and 27 millimeters in diameter. It weighs 16.965 grams, and so here's an interesting thing, that the mintage is 374,313. However, if it's a proof, there are only 60 minted. And the way you tell whether it's a proof or not is you count the little serrations around the edge of the coin. I haven't done this yet, and I'm going to have a try at it, but if anyone else wants to have a go and let me know how many they count, that would be fantastic. And if it is 220 for a proof coin, then this coin will be worth in excess of $4,000. So it's definitely worth having a count. So on the back here we've got Paul Kruger, President of South Africa from 1883 to 1900, and on this side we've got the Springbok and Feengoed half ounce fine gold. So really very special coin. As I said, it's an inheritance from me and my brother. My grandfather wasn't really a stacker. He didn't have a great deal of gold or silver bullion. I think he was of the generation that had a lot of silver cutlery and things, and even tea sets and things like that. But beyond that, he never really sort of invested in silver coins much that I know about. I don't know quite why he bought this, but he did. And if you look at the gold prices back in 1980, 1981, they were around £200 an ounce. So this coin would have cost maybe £100. And in today's money, it's worth over £500. So it's a really great example of how gold can really hold its wealth over time, beat inflation, and just be worth great sum of money. So it's really special. I don't think me and my brother really will ever sell this. Obviously if he needs to sell it or I need to sell it for an emergency, then we'd consider that, but I think it's more of a coin that we're going to hold on to and look to hand down in future. You never know, maybe in a couple of 100 years when this has been handed down through the family, it'll be worth an absolute fortune. So that's what the plan is with it. I just also have a thought about it, getting it graded. It is in immaculate condition. It's still got fantastic luster, hardly any marks or spots. So do let me know your thoughts whether or not you think it's worth getting it graded. I know it's a fairly common coin. The Krugerrand is a very common named coin, and as I said, the mintage is pretty high if it's not proof. So really not sure whether it's worth getting it graded. Numistacker, I know you helped me with the other one, so if you could let me know your thoughts on that when you've got a sec, that would be fantastic. So yeah, that's about it really. Thank you very much for watching. Do comment whether you like this coin. Do you like Krugerrands? Do you collect Krugerrands? Do you invest in gold Krugerrands? Do let me know your thoughts on In Focus Friday as well. Are there any coins that you'd like to see put in focus? If there are and I've got them, I will do that for you, no problem. As always then, thank you very much for watching, and please like, comment and subscribe for more.